Hi everyone! Today we are going to one of the most beautiful peaks in Bulgaria by the name of Malyovitsa at 2,729 meters. I'm really excited about this. It's a solo hike. It's gonna be in winter conditions and I could even say it's light alpine terrain. We're going to do this hike in 2 days. It could be done in 1 day, but we couldn't leave earlier today, so I'm here at the base of the mountain at the parking at 2 o'clock. I have about an hour something to the hut and then I'll sleep there, probably go for a nice walk, see the environment, and then next morning at 6 in the morning I wake up and I leave for the peak. I have never been here, so this is really exciting for me, as well as a solo winter hike, which always could be dangerous. But we're gonna make it, I'm sure. Of course, always take precautions, never do something that you're not 100% sure with, and on the day of the summit, make sure the conditions are correct. So yeah, let's go. I'm really excited. The weather today is amazing. It's warm. I just have to take my jacket off because it's very important to manage your sweat when you go into these type of hikes. There's a lot of skiers on this spot, so I have to be careful not to get run over. So I just stopped the video. Ooh, snow. But yeah, as I was saying, it's very important to manage your heat levels when you go on a hike like this in the winter. You don't really want to get sweaty too fast, or if you're doing a multi-day hike, you definitely don't want to get sweaty. Oh, that's so refreshing. There are really thick clouds right now above 2,200 meters, and the peak is 500 meters even above that. I hope tomorrow it clears up, because the conditions today and tomorrow are really good. we almost planned to come on Sunday and Monday where it was -20. It would be a lot harder to actually exist in these conditions. But I really wanted to conquer the peak. However, we were able to adopt the plans, which hopefully turns out in our favor. I'm always cautious about hikes like this, but you have to do this, you know? You have to go, you have to see it for yourself. This is mountain hut Malyovitsa at 1960 meters. It's maybe the best hut in Bulgaria. It has electricity, it has inside bathroom, so it's already a win. So we're probably gonna leave our stuff now, go on a small walk, see how the path is, and then take a break until tomorrow. Even though the path through here is really easy, I'm just gonna enjoy a little bit of quiet mountain time. This is Cavalcada. It's a book by Nikolai Tikhonov. He's inspired by Kipling. It's a very interesting book about a guy that goes into the Kazakhstan mountains and he just enjoys the time being there. Travels by horse in the mountains. And it's not too big of a read, but it's really nice so far. I'm halfway and it's getting really interesting. So I'm gonna eat some dates now, take a break. In general, it's good to keep the food going throughout the day, even though, as I said, it's relatively, well, not relatively, it is easy hike until the hut. Keeping my food intake today good will allow me to have more energy tomorrow. So now it's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna eat some dates. Around 8 I'll take some bread with some meat, and I'm not gonna have breakfast. I'm gonna warm up good, start walking, probably eat a bar and something similar like dates until the peak. Then I'll go down, fuel myself with some other energy bar or something, and then I'll eat for lunch here. Based on my today's and tomorrow's plan, it should be enough energy for me to get to the top safely. My only issue right now is that I don't have a 20-liter bag. The only I want to have is 50 liters, and I used it because it was 2 weeks of me traveling around the capital in Bulgaria with my friends. So I had to carry a lot of stuff. I do have one small bag, which I'm gonna decide on the day if I'm gonna use it, but I'm not 100% sure. I would love to have a little bit less weight going up because of the alpine terrain. This mountain hut is a place where Bulgarian alpinists prepare for Everest. There's a lot of difficult treks. This one is not the most difficult, it's definitely not the safest. But if you're cautious, it's not dangerous. If you're experienced, it's not dangerous. I also got a new addition to the room. I've got myself a heater, so it will be a little bit easier to stay in this room. So far I've decided to go around 4:30 for the summit push. Now it's a little bit interesting, this decision. I'll be hopefully on the most difficult part about sunrise, so I have some daylight and not rely on my headlamp all the time. See you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. It's 5:20 in the morning and I'm heading for the peak. It's a full moon, so it's the visibility is really good. There is no mist up there as far as I can see. It's about 5 kilometers there and 5 kilometers back. I hope to get in 2.5-3 hours tops there and enjoy the sunrise. I'll probably be on the way while it's sunrising, but that's on purpose, so I can get the most difficult part in some good light. It's pretty decent, it's silent, and I'm heading into the unknown. It's pretty cool. Let's go. Bro, the moment I said let's go, and a huge sound, like everything from the top fell down here. I don't know if this is a good omen, but it's something. It's getting pretty windy. I don't see the peak from the clouds or mist, and I'm a little bit concerned. We should go back now. We should go and then hope that the weather forecast is correct, and then hopefully around 7-8 it will already become clear. Now I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go. I'm taking a shelter behind this big stone from the wind, so I can change my batteries. The headlamp, they are already going out, so I'm gonna change them with the spare ones that you should always bring, and we're continuing moving forward. I'm gonna drink some warm water because I didn't have tea today. In general, the conditions are not that bad. It's about -8. It feels like -10. My feet are a little bit cold, even though I'm with merino socks, but it's fine. It's very important not to forget to hydrate in winter times, which is harder because it's cold. I probably won't need my cats for now. Might have to use them later. I'm gonna fuel on some kind of juice. So far I'm following the truck. It's not that hard to follow it. It's a pretty light darkness because it's a full moon. It was lucky. However, now it's gonna be the darkest time because the clouds are coming in and the moon is not visible at all just before the sunrise, which should be in about 40 minutes. It was the first light, and the sunrise is in about 1 hour and 10 minutes. The only scary part now is avalanches. Even if there is a huge mist or something, I can go back pretty easily from any point before the summit. So that should not be a problem. I hope so. God forbid something happen. Yeah, we're good with the infrared. Let's go. Woo. So now I'm next to what is called the second terrace, and it looks indomitable. I don't see where I have to go through. I imagine it has to be either from there, there, or now I see a third path. My guess is I'm going through this, even though my navigation will show me the right way. It looks so steep, I cannot even show it on the camera. It looks borderline like 90 degrees, you know, even though it's probably not that steep when you go closer. And I feel like up there the only thing waiting for me is mist. We found some gold poop, so that's fun. The weather is really good right now. It's not that cold. The wind stops for now. We were down there. Now I have to go up there. Do you see the path? Because I don't. I see part of the winter markings, but nothing more. So let's see what will happen. It's just a good day. Just a good day to be outside. I'm so happy I'm here. Now, here I conquered the second terrace. There's no one, there's nothing, it's completely silent. That's pretty much as far as I can see. Well, you cannot see further than me as well. I'm going a bit further. I am behind with the time because of all this snow, and I'm not having snowshoes, and I even fell like halfway through my waist, and I was like, how I'm gonna get up, but I figured it out. Now that's the vlog for now. I'm gonna let you know soon what is happening, but it's really beautiful what you can see, and so silent. It's only the wind in your heart that you can hear. Physically, I'm not that tired. Okay, I'm at 2,500 meters, only 229 meters to go to Malyovitsa. I think in about an hour I can definitely be there, but because I'm alone, I don't see shit, and the temperature is gonna rise about afternoon. It's gonna become 0 degrees. I want to be already down, because with this temperature rising so much, I am really concerned about avalanches. It's really disappointing that I have to turn back now after I've came all the way to here, but I'm gonna be the responsible adult this time, because I'm sure I can get up there. It's just the weather, it's gonna be too good, you know, for climbing in the winter, and I will take my time going down because it's really steep, the second terrace in the winter. And yeah, well, let's go downwards and I will show you how I'm gonna descend. Always stay safe, kids. Woo! I'm so disappointed right now, but I know I can go, man, but it's just I have to be smart about it, because I don't see anything. As you can see, you don't see. Ooh, I'm too young to do this type of dad jokes. It's fine, let's go. As every step down now, I'm struggling not to turn back and summit the peak, because I know I can do it. In these situations, you have to really think about pride, confidence. How far are you willing to push it? I'm all in for pushing the boundaries of what you can do, but I'm sure I can summit the peak. I don't know if I'm just saying this to make myself feel better, but I know physically and logistically I'm capable to summit it. Now I have to take this pride down and say I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna feel like I wasted an opportunity, because reasonably I wanna make sure there is no danger such as an avalanche. Of course there's always a danger, but I'll try to decrease that risk. So for advice for all of you watching me, think about where you have to humble yourself, and is it actually you pushing out or you making a right decision? I believe I'm making the right decision, but you should do this for yourself and make sure you don't do any stupid things just because. Just because. I see two people coming this way. and honestly it makes me feel worse. I hope they're safe and using my trail, because so far it's a good trail, and I hope they can stay safe. Oh, Palanca. Now I can finally show you what I did. So this thing I'm using for the ice axe, and my back, that's literally just this. I feel like Raffaello or Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles with this on my back, you know, like. Anyway, this is how I did it, and then I put these. I bought them from a store that sells construction work, and I decided it's good enough that I can use it even if I don't have a back. Put it on the back. So far it didn't move even when it was really good to climb, but I still use these, so I'm pretty happy with what I did there. I met the two guys that were coming down my steps. They were really confused that someone went so early up there, but I think they were prepared. They have snowshoes, so they had the same idea of going just to the lake and coming back. I told them why I decided to do it this way. At least we can have some beautiful views going downwards, and it's pretty, so pretty. Okay, I'm down at the hut. It was a beautiful day. I enjoyed the hike. I really wish I could summit it, but it will be for the next time. Now I'm gonna grab something to eat, and this will probably conclude my little trip here, and I'll go back down so my friends can pick me up. For today, that's it. Thank you for watching, stay safe and take care.